It's the Skooder podcast.
We got Skooder in the house.
Yo, we here, man.
We outside, bro.
Hey, you already know the vibes, man.
What's up, man? Yo, I really, like I was saying earlier, bro, I was like stoked to get you on, bro, because, yo, this is the first time we met in person.
Yeah, facts,
you know what I'm saying? And, yo, your energy is out of here, bro. Like,
Hey,
you're
that's
like,
love,
yo,
bro.
you know, I follow people online and, you know, it's like but your energy like transfers to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could feel your energy like coming through the screen, bro. And that's what really got, cause I don't really like, if you ask anybody, a lot of people, you know, I've been deemed not a hater, but just you know, I'm a critic, you know what I mean? Just cause I'm unimpressed by a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But bro, you got it. Your whole shit, your everything, your packaging, your videos. Cheers, bro.
That's love, bro.
Cheers to you,
man,
bro.
for
Yes,
real,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just you coming out and saying that, bro. You've been showing love from day one, bro. So.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like if I really fuck with it, like you know, I got no choice to support it, man.
That's love, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. I was just saying before you, not to cut you off, bro, but the whole "We Outside" movement, like them words alone, like.
Yeah.
It's just generic, you feel me? Everybody probably use them in their everyday life, but I feel like nowadays, like, motherfuckers embrace it, because just the way we outside and really embracing it. You feel me? It's a whole culture change, I feel like.
Bro, it's genius, bro. It's so simple, bro, but you're like, it's like just link up, like we're outside, you know what I'm saying? Like we're living, you know what I mean? And you're like before I had to cut the conversation, yo, your lifestyle, from what I see on the internet, obviously, but it's like, yo, I'm trying to come and party with you for a week, bro. You need like a vlog. Yeah, you doing vlogs and shit?
Bro, it's funny, I'm not, man.
Oh,
but
man.
I get it all the time, bro. And I be wanting to, bro, but like, the outside, it's not something that's planned. It's not something that be fixed.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I would have to have somebody I would not know to be there, you feel me, document it. Because me and my peoples, bro, we don't know what's going on, bro.
You're just living in the moment.
We just living in the moment, bro.
That's a beautiful
thing.
And
you feel me, that's the part of it I love the most, you feel me? Like, I don't really know where this music gonna take me. I don't really know what none of this gonna take me, bro. But like,
you just really
we live in the moment, bro. Like, we
we
live in
outside,
today, bro.
yo.
Literally, like,
I love it, bro.
We embrace it, man, for real.
Yo, I love it, bro. And it's not just that though, that I've been so intrigued by. It's the music and the music videos too.
Yeah.
Like it's just different. Like, you know, it's like you got that it factor that you can't describe. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely evident that like, you know, I'm just excited to see in 2 years, like you know what I'm saying, your journey, bro.
That's love, bro, for real, man.
So it's all this like the videos and just your outfits, bro. I'm just like, yo, I'm like, yo, this kid's swagger is immaculate, bro.
Man, that's love, bro. and it's me, bro. And that's another thing I wanted to push. Like, just like, I'm a real Compton baby. Like, I grew up in the trenches. Like, and for me to, you feel me, dress how I dress, be in the company of the people I be in, it's like a blessing, bro. Like, cause coming up when I came up, like, you would get judged for that. You feel me? Or it just wasn't common, or you didn't see it. So. Man,
does that like motivate you more, like to even express yourself even more?
Yeah, because I feel like it's a lot more me where I came from. You feel me? And it's nobody really there voicing that opinion. Like we got a lot of dope, amazing people that come out of the city. I feel like,
you're definitely unique, bro.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. For real, man.
Yeah. So. To touch on that a little bit, cause I want to know everything now.
Yeah. We're gonna get there, bro. We're gonna get there.
And you know what's funny is I gotta apologize to you, cause during that Dawson interview, I said you from Vegas, and I wasn't fully educated.
It's all love, bro. It's green, bro.
But so you grew up in Compton.
Yeah, but shout out to Vegas, man. Before cause I'm not gonna lie, man. Vegas is really who I feel like gave me the confidence and the courage, you feel me, to pursue my career as far as I'm pursuing it. So shout out to Vegas, you feel me, most definitely. You feel me? Hell yeah, the love here is incredible, bro. Like the whole We Outside movement really is like, I could just call up anybody here or just post it and they're coming outside, you feel me? And it was just like, wow, it's love, you feel me? Different races, different backgrounds, you feel me? Different genders, you feel me? It was crazy, bro. And I'm just like, wow, they all coming together on my behalf, you feel me? And able to bond as one. Like, oh, this is a thing, you feel me?
That's so crazy to hear, because like me being born and raised here, we don't really like, it ain't like we're still new to the music and having artists here a little bit, and the fan culture out here really isn't like California or anything like that.
Facts.
So we haven't really like even like our own, like Dizzy Wright and people like this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, it's always kind of been like, you know, you're like the hometown don't really support like other
Yeah.
places do. So
Facts.
it's dope to hear that you're getting the support that you deserve from
Man,
here. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
love, man.
But I also think it's just you, bro. Like you're
Yeah.
such a like a different like awesome like energy. Like I said
Yeah.
earlier, you know what I mean? So did you go to high school out here?
Nah, man.
Okay.
I no schooling. I actually only been here about a year.
For real?
Yeah, it's probably
Oh
been a
wow.
solid year, bro. And I
Mhm.
was just saying, moving here, bro, I didn't know a soul. Like,
Really?
for me,
What brought you out here?
I just needed to get out of my city, bro. It was just too hectic. I couldn't
Yeah.
breathe. You feel me? And
Mm.
just seeing people so close to me, just going like,
Yeah.
it was just like, damn, this shit's so easy. It's
Mhm.
so easy to get caught up in this. Like,
Yeah.
I just had to get away.
Yeah. Was it like what was going on?
Man, just the city. I mean,
Yeah.
deaths.
Gangbangs and
That,
gangbanging and all
and
that.
then I went off to college. I went off to college and played
Mm.
college baseball.
Nice.
I was an
Are
athlete.
you a baseball player?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
what
an athlete,
position?
man. I played shortstops in the
Okay.
field.
Nice.
Yeah, I was nice, man. So
Nice.
got a scholarship. Went off to school and played baseball.
Mhm. Where?
San Diego.
No, dope.
Yeah, I went down there and played baseball, bro. I came up sophomore year. I was just like, I don't want to play baseball no more. Like
Yeah.
it's something. Like I want to tell my story. Like it's so
Yeah.
much shit I want to tell, and I feel like being on this field. You feel me? That's not
Yeah.
gonna. It's not gonna get me nowhere.
Yeah. So you
I-
hung it
I,
up?
I came back. Yeah, I hung it up, man. I came back home and was like, I'm stuck. Like
Yeah.
I'm stuck. Like I'm
Ah,
just
that's the
going,
worst,
man.
yeah.
And I was like, I could see it, and I wasn't doing nothing about it. I'm just like, maybe if I get out of my element, then you feel me, it's gonna change, man. I
Yeah.
came to Vegas, bro. Picked up a job at Buffalo. Bro.
Shout out Buffalo
Hey,
Wild
shout
Wings.
out, no, Buffalo Exchange, Buffalo
Oh,
Exchange.
Buffalo
yeah,
Exchange.
clothing
Oh, okay.
store.
I
Yeah,
thought you
no.
meant the
But
Beatles.
actually, for sure, shout out Buffalo
Yeah,
Exchange,
yeah.
man. They
The one downtown?
yeah, working
Oh,
there,
dope.
bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I was able to meet so many creatives,
Oh,
bro.
dope.
Like,
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
So many creatives, artists, and I was just networking, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
such
was
a
just
great
networking,
place
bro.
to like get involved, bro.
Yeah, and
Cause
that's
you right there.
in the clothing, man. And I was always into the drip
Yeah,
and
yeah,
thrifting. So being in
yeah.
a store where I could actually shop and work, it was crazy. So
Yeah.
when I left Buffalo, I was just like, man, it was full time with the music,
Mm-hmm.
and it just ain't been no looking back, bro.
Don't look back, bro. That's
just-
wavy. That's how you got cool with the Waves dudes.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say
Yeah.
they'll come in there and shop. Everybody,
Yeah.
bro, the whole
Shout out to Waves,
downtown,
bro.
man, for real.
Yeah. Oh man, that's such an interesting story, bro. I had no idea.
Yeah, man,
But you
it's-
go back to California a lot?
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro. And
yeah.
I've been back home recently so much, bro.
Yeah.
Working, I've
Oh.
been working, bro. But like, LA is it's a different grind, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm glad I go back, because it keep me on my, you feel me, it keep me on my toes. Like being here, you feel me, I can get so comfortable with the love and
Yeah.
you feel me, in the work I'm
Yeah,
doing.
don't get trapped out here,
Yeah,
man.
but I'm like going back home. I see, you feel me. I got brothers. You feel me. I got brothers back home, man. Shout out IMB. I got and they working. So when I go back home, and every time I pop out and I see them in work, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go back home. You feel me?
Dope. They do
I
music
gotta,
too?
Yeah,
Nice,
I gotta go
nice.
back home and get in my bag. You feel me? So
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
LA
dope,
is
man.
I lived in LA for the Valley, San Fernando Valley.
Okay, yeah.
But I lived in Van Nuys for a year.
oh yeah,
And,
that ain't too far.
I lived in Hollywood too. But living out there, I know what you mean as far
Yeah.
as being hectic and
Mhm.
it's just so much going on.
The traffic
bro.
alone, man, it's just.
Oh God! But now Vegas is getting there too.
Mhm, it's
bro.
coming, bro. It's
You know what I'm
coming.
saying?
It's coming.
Yo, I
man.
tell everybody from California, no offense, but I tell everybody from California, man, go back home, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We full. You can stay. Skooder can stay, bro.
Hey, that's love, bro.
But like everybody else, yo, this shit's too much, bro. I've been seeing California license plates in residential areas now, and I'm like, yo,
They said we did.
bro, we're just. But I think that's the world though. It's just
Yeah.
overpopulation.
Mhm.
Everybody having kids.
Facts.
But so that's awesome, bro. I you know what's crazy is like I had this theory, I had this like idea about you that you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But are you signed?
Nah.
You're not. You're not signed to no record label.
Nah.
I thought
man.
he was secretly signed, bro. I'm like, yo, somebody got to him, bro. Somebody
Nah,
got to
man,
him.
Nah, man.
Have you been like have people reached out to you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people have,
Mhm.
man. But I'm comfortable in my circle right now,
Yeah.
man. I'm comfortable with the people that's been, you feel me, that's been on the back burner. Like
Yeah.
there before the music popped off,
Mhm.
just believing in the dream, you feel me. So
Mhm.
we just been pushing, man. We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
been, and it's been amazing. Like some of the experiences I done had, like man, I don't. I was gonna say when it come out, it come out, bro. But like some of the experiences I didn't have, bro. It's like it's like a dream, man. Like just coming up, like just seeing certain shit, but actually being in these settings now, bro. It's just like it's just. Bro, I just see the game totally different now, bro. It's crazy,
it'll
man.
fuck your mind up.
Yeah,
huh?
it's totally different, bro.
Well, how do you look at how long you been doing music now?
I say about solid 2 years.
Oh, for real? That's
solid
it?
2 years.
Oh, so you didn't do it like while you're playing ball and stuff?
And that's the thing. I was, but I didn't take it serious.
Okay,
you feel me? Like,
you just
I'm
having
not gonna
fun.
even. Yeah, I was doing it. Just the mindset I got now, looking back then, like I can't call that doing music. You feel me?
Okay.
But like 2 years.
So
sure.
that's fast, bro.
Yeah,
you really getting away fast, bro. But you know what? I don't know, man. It's something about California, man. There's something in the air out there. Something that is like how you guys grow up, or
it molded us.
Yeah, it's like more embedded in you guys than Vegas people, you know. But I mean, we have a lot of talent, 100%. We have a lot of talent.
Facts.
But like, LA just got a whole different, like, it's a whole different beast, bro.
That's why I just feel like, look, I went back home. I say what a month ago, and this is when I'm working on this EP I just dropped, the We Outside EP. And I was thinking like it originally was supposed to just probably be like, low key was supposed to be 2 songs, probably 3 songs with all 3 visuals. And I just found myself, bro, like I lost a little cousin out in Seattle, 17 years old, shot in the head, bro.
Oh man.
And then I had another little cousin.
Just recently?
Just recently, bro. This is probably within less than 3 weeks span.
Oh man.
Another little cousin, 15, 16-year-old, just got out of jail. Like this my blood relative. He gets shot in the head. That's 2. And in my head I'm thinking like, damn, like these is minors. Like I'm 22. Like y'all 16, 17. Like y'all ain't even made it to see where I'm at. So like I'm out here holding on to music. I'm out here staying in the house because I feel like I can't go outside and record a video because of COVID, man. I'm like, bro, this shit not promised. Like, and being back home and seeing that, it's just like, the artistry just, it changed. Like, like skydiving, that was the one thing I said I'd never do in my life, bro. Yeah. Probably within a week, I'm like, I hit mail, like, hey, bro, we going skydiving, bro. Like, my whole outlook on life was just like, you feel me? Like, tomorrow ain't promised. Like, bro, we outside today. Like, you feel me?
Life is short, bro.
Facts.
And life is very fragile.
Crazy, bro.
I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. But
man, yeah, those things can either bring your whole vibe down, or take it to another level and motivate you. You know.
And that's what it did for sure, man. It motivated me.
Yeah, man, you're only 22, man. Damn.
I be feeling like I'm old, man.
For real, why? Because you've been through so much.
I was gonna say it's probably that, bro. Like I been low key taking care of the fam since I was 15, 16, bro. Like real life, like grown man. Like this rent got to be paid. You feel me? Like, and
what was your life like growing up, like in the household?
In the household, it was it was me, mom. My pops passed away when I was 10. He had a heart attack. My 3 brothers. My mom was a person like she'll take in the whole community if you let her. So she had like 4 or 5 of my cousins living with her, like my brother friends. Like,
so it was a full house.
We in a 2-3 bedroom with about 11 souls in there, bro. No cap, like, and it was just like once I got to high school, shout out Coach G, man. He was like, he want me at the 10. He want me to play baseball for his school, and he took me under his wing, man. I moved in with him and was able to, you feel me, live there.
Shout out Coach G, man.
Yeah, man. And it just took me away from, you feel me, the gang banging and all, you feel me, the violence that was going on at home. Yeah. And I was still in the city, so I was still able to go visit moms. I was still able, you feel me, I was still a phone call away, but just being
that gets me emotional, bro. That gets me emotional because coaches, you know, I grew up playing sports too, man. And those coaches, man, like, yo, they're such an impact, bro. And I had 2 realists up here too, and they coach their kids, and you know, I got a little emotional too talking to them about it, and it's like, shout out Coach G, man. That's you know what I mean.
That's like my pops for real, man. Like, he changed my life, man. Just
the
getting
me.
I was gonna say, and even traveling during, you feel me, the off season and going places I never been before. Like, it just gave me a different outlook. So once I graduated, I was just like, oh, I got to go see more. So now I'm traveling to the UK, you feel me? I'm in France, and now
Oh,
I'm
word?
seeing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in Paris, I've been to London, but
Dope.
just seeing that, it's like, oh, it's a lot more. And my
Yeah.
people, you feel me? We so stuck in the city. Like,
Yeah.
how can I, you feel me, use my voice and my platform to
Mhm.
get the youth back home? You feel me?
Well, I think people looking up to you from where you're from and just seeing you're in fucking Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's possible. You know what I mean? And you're the representative. You know, for probably a lot of kids you don't even know is watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Appreciate you,
Because you're doing the right things, bro.
Appreciate
And that's
bro.
just come from an outsider. You know, a fan.
Man.
Like, you know what I mean?
Facts, man.
And yo, that Hold On song.
Yeah, that's
going crazy.
man.
Did you know you had something when you recorded it, or?
Man, you know it's funny because that song's been. If I could strip that beat from that song, bro, I feel like most people would cry to it. You feel me?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Even Lovers, like I feel like any of those last 3 tracks that's like real hyped on my EP. If you just strip the beat from it, bro, and listen to the words, like it's a lot of pain. You feel me? So it's like I put my all in those. So I knew for a fact. I knew for a fact. But to hold on, it was just like being able to embrace the pain. Even now, when I talk about that shit, I low key, you feel me? I feel it. You feel me? But like listening to it, that shit, it's like watching highlights of me of my childhood, or you feel me, or the shit that I've been through growing up. But I feel like rendering on that and you feel me, being negative, you feel me, it wouldn't get me nowhere. So I took it all, bodied it, you feel me, and turned it into, you feel me?
Yeah.
And turned it into art.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of work, man.
Appreciate
And it's
you,
like it was kind of reminiscent of She Got a Name, no, the Drake song. What's that Drake song? Damn, what's that song called? Murder Beats produced it. You got a girlfriend, you got a
I'm I know it's when you're talking
but
about.
it reminded me of that with with the singing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So who produced that beat? Who produced that?
Damn.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, my boy Vipers.
Okay,
hey,
there we go.
I couldn't let you go. My boy Vipers.
Okay,
Shout out Vipers, man. He's from the UK actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's from the UK.
Dope. Do you get a lot of love out there?
I mean, I got all my friends I met out in the UK, man.
Word?
They show love, bro, like to the fullest.
Yo, you gotta go out there. They would.
I know,
you
bro.
got
I
shit
was supposed
planned?
to be out there this summer, but COVID.
Okay,
You feel me? COVID. I was literally supposed to probably spend my whole summer out there.
Yo, I can see you blowing up over there before over here.
I love it over there, bro. Yeah. Like being in London, like it was like this could be home. Like,
oh, for real?
It's just the vibes, the city, bro. It just reminded me of New York, but like just you feel me?
That's good because I feel like when you travel, it really opens up your mind, especially for an artist. And I feel like you're pulling from all these different influences, and you're seeing different fashion and different art and different music and people talking a different dialects. And I think now it's starting to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now you've been around. You know what
I was gonna say, bro, I'm glad I'm able to come up here because I don't feel like I don't talk much about like my music is what it is. Like my Instagram is what it is. Like even then, like I don't think like I go through shit on a daily, bro. Like, and I think that being outside for me is what helped me cope. You feel me? So it's just like I don't think people see that. They don't ever hear it. Which you feel me? I feel like they my problems. You feel me? I deal with them how I deal with them. But I just don't ever want the world to feel like I'm perfect or I'm outside and I'm happy. And this thing is Skooder. You feel me? I may be outside and I'm happy, but like I'm going through shit just like y'all are.
Right.
You feel me? I'm just able to embrace it. You feel me? And turn it into art.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. Yeah. So you don't do a lot of interviews?
Nah, bro, I just ain't got to him.
Right.
I just
thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man.
No cap, bro. And that's why I said, bro, since day one, like, genuine love. So I'm just like, bro, the moment you tapped in, and I just know LA can just pick me up and take me whenever. So I'm like, I'm here, bro.
Real,
I'm here. Let me be here.
Yeah.
I'm in Atlanta next week.
Dope.
I'm just like, I be on the move so much, bro. Like, I want to be able to, you feel me, do as much with the people I feel like that's genuinely here. As much, you feel me, as possible. Like,
well, you gotta protect yourself in that way. You know what I'm saying? Because especially as you continue to grow and your career gets bigger and your music gets bigger, there's gonna be more leeches. There's gonna be leeches just coming in and trying to like, you know, take a bite out of you. You know what I mean? So you gotta definitely. It's good that you're aware of that, and I feel like you have a really good head on your shoulders. And you're like, and you understand what's going on, and you know, and oh man, like I'm just like, yo, in 2 years, bro, I'm just like, yo, this kid is, it's just something special about you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
And talking to my friends and talking to my peers, because I'm 29, so I'm a little bit older,
Yeah.
and but just like so it's kind of funny to like to be like the older head, and, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, and just kind of see things from a different angle because it's weird when you know. Oh, as you get older, your view of the world will change, and you'd be
Yeah.
like, "Nah, I'll always be this way."
You
But
feel me?
yo, you really, my way, what I see, like I really learned a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And especially being around music, and I'm not an expert or anything, but I just like what I like, and I'm in the energies, in the energy. You really pay attention to energies,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
But damn, bro, what are we gonna talk about? How do you feel about? Let's switch gears from music
Hmm.
though. How do you feel about everything that's going on in the world today and your experience as as a man of color in this country? I've been watching a lot of interviews lately, and I feel like we're not allowed to say black anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm
Oh,
I'm I'm, I'm treading lightly
I'm
here.
Scooder, bro.
Okay.
You just be
Okay.
trying, bro.
Right.
I'm a genuine soul,
Right.
bro.
Right.
But honestly, bro, it's it's gonna tie you back to the We Outside movement, bro.
Mhm.
It's just like with everything going on in the world, I feel like it's just not gonna change overnight.
Yeah.
And do we sit back and live in fear or in doubt,
Mhm.
and we don't pursue the shit we feel like we want to do in life, or do
Yeah.
we feel me? We just go outside and do it. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I don't speak on politics much. It's just not my playing field. You feel me?
Yeah.
I stand on what I stand on, but like you
Mhm.
feel me? Bro, I'm trying not to make this tricky. You feel me? I'm trying
Yeah.
not to make this tricky, but real life, bro, just to keep it as neutral as possible, bro. Like the world, like, this shit, I don't think it's gonna ever. My personal opinion, it may not ever get better, and that's just
Mhm.
how I go out living because
Mhm.
I'm outside. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really can't vouch for what everybody else is
Yeah.
doing. You
No,
feel me?
I,
Because
I feel you. I
life is
feel
like
you.
I said, like just seeing how short life can be, bro. Like
Mhm.
that's and watching like I don't know if you ever watched like Bob Marley.
Mhm.
Bob Marley, like
Mhm. Oh
I
yeah.
watch his
All that.
interviews.
Yeah.
Crazy. I love Bob, bro.
He's
But
on. He's like. I
he's
think
so
he was an
poised.
alien. I think he was an alien.
Bro. He's so poised. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like to be that. You feel me? To be that content with life and be
Mhm.
that poised in life, bro. Like
Mhm.
you just had to see it from people. Had to think you was crazy.
Yeah.
And like me, sometimes I didn't got asked, bro. Like why? How you happy so much? Like
Yeah.
why? Like how
Yeah.
you so friendly or how can you? And I just be like, bro. I don't know, bro. Like
Yeah.
I just realized it's so much shit in life that people worry about that's so like that it's not directly like affecting us and we
Mhm.
let it, you feel me?
Mhm.
Whether that's personal opinions, you feel me? Like
Mhm.
the shit going on in the world today, like as as bad as it may get, I feel like I'ma still go out and live my life, you feel
Yeah.
me? I'ma
Yeah.
still go out and cause tomorrow ain't promised, you feel me?
Right. No,
And
I feel you. It seems like.
that's big, bro. And I feel
Yeah.
like I say it a lot right now, and I'm
Yeah.
saying it so much, but
No. You
bro,
no.
that's really what I stand on, bro.
No.
And
I
that's
agree.
as simple as it is for me. You
It,
feel me?
it is that simple though. It's like a lot of that shit is out of our control,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like if we all just kind of live our lives like just being happy and being ourselves and
Mm-hmm.
being happy, we make the world a better place, and
Yeah,
it's
you feel me?
contagious, and
It'll. I feel like that energy, it'll give off.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
seeing it. I'm feel like that energy will give off. You feel me?
yeah, yeah, for sure,
It's
bro.
evident.
It's contagious, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think good energy is vital, and it's also good for the world. It's medicine for the world,
Facts.
man. You know what I mean? And yeah, and you're able to with your music, bro. You're really able to like put that, like express that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm telling you from a listener, like we're getting it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Well, at least I am. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's big,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And that was one of the biggest things when I made my music. It was just like, could people and that was in the beginning. I was wondering
Mhm.
like, can people relate to this? And I
Mhm.
feel like that was another thing that kind of halted me in the beginning. I'm like, the shit I'm saying, like these are my personal experiences. Like
Yeah.
I'm putting my all in these lines. But like, can anybody relate to this?
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm holding out. But once
Yeah.
I started to like put it out and I started to embrace it
Mhm.
and I started to stand on it and you feel me and create it with smile, like everybody
Yeah.
was able to and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is real. Like this
Yeah.
is real.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even some of my younger, you feel me, some of the younger kids and back home in the city, like
Mhm.
15, 16 years old, is able to, you feel me, recite my lyrics to me. Like, and I know they
Mm.
feel it. Like, I'm stepping in Louis Vuittons trying to get, like, and I just be like, wow. Like, my
Yeah.
biggest thing was wondering, can the kids that's growing up like me articulate this. You feel me? Is it too much?
Yeah.
And they get it, bro. So I'm just like, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. How does that make you feel when you got like the youngsters?
Bro,
you know,
it's just even just people
weird?
knowing my song in general. It's just like, damn, like for you to know a song, like I listen to music all the time, and the only shit I know is the shit I can feel, or you feel me? I gotta listen to that over and over. You feel me? It's like I'm not just gonna know nothing I didn't heard once. So I'm like, wow, like y'all gotta be playing my music on a daily. You feel me? To actually know it word for word, like, and like to scream it at the top of your lungs, like you gotta feel it. So I'm just like, bro, like it's times I sit at home and I be on my gram, bro. I be crying, like, damn, this shit, like, this is real, like, and
people fucking with you,
and
bro.
I'm like, man, it's just, and within a few months, you feel me? Like I feel like every time I hit another switch in my career or like in my mind, like, oh, you gotta go harder, school, like,
you gotta level up.
More, you feel me? The energy comes more, for me, the support. Come out, but I'm just like, this shit is amazing. Like,
So where you're at? So where you're at right now? What do you think the next like level up is? Like, what does it consist of? Or you just dropped, so are you kind of just like relaxing right now?
Bro, I wish I was relaxing, bro. I came back home and my home studio was tweaking, bro, and I just feel low key stressed. Like, I wanna like sit back. I feel like the way I make my music is like with my experiences. So like. I feel like being outside with my friends.
Yeah, it adds to it. Yeah.
It's just I come home 4 a.m. I just turn. You feel me? I record and I just. You feel me?
You engineer yourself?
I don't engineer myself. I record myself.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to COVID, by the way, man. When COVID hit, we was locked in the crib, man. I invested in the whole studio setup.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know how to record myself. I didn't know how to hold on. And Lovers, I recorded and mixed that myself. Man.
Oh, word.
First songs I ever mixed.
For real?
First songs I ever mixed, bro. So I was just like, I was in that bitch just tweaking sounds until I figured it out. But I was just like, man.
It's better to do it yourself, man.
It's artistry, you feel me? And it was just like, even that process that went along with the lyrics and everything I put in that song, it's just like, it was crazy. Like, for me to be recording stuff at professional studios or paying for this to go, and I recorded that shit in my bedroom. And
that's all you need, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in 2020 now. Like, everything's there for you, bro. You know, just focus on, you do that and you focus on your rollouts and your packaging and all that. But I feel like for you, like, some people have to really think about that, but I think for you, it's just so, it comes
fun,
so natural.
Bro. It's so fun, and then the people around me, they so like, fuck it, like, let's do it.
That's
like,
the best way to be, though.
Bro,
like, you overthink it, then it's like, you know, you're draining the life out of it.
Yeah, man. Shout out Brandon and Donnie, man. Brandon, videographer out here, and when we tapped in, like, that's big, bro. Like, but when we tapped in, like, he seen a vision, and like at the time, like, I'm like, I can't fund them, like. My mind is over here, but I can't fund this vision, you feel me? And he like, bro, like, let's just do it, bro. Like, I believe in what you got going on, bro. Let's just do it. And,
that's a beautiful thing. That's
what I was able to, like, create and bring it to life with visuals, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, that's important for people. Because, like, you know, you pay sometimes. I mean, I'm not against people getting paid. Obviously, I think everybody needs to get paid. But, like, when you find that team and you're early on in your process, you find that those people that believe in you, that's when the magic happens.
Facts. And I feel like you make the best work, you feel me, when it's genuine, you know? Like, when it's just organic and you want to do it because you actually want to do it, it's when you make the best work.
By far, bro. I've seen a lot of people get fucked over by videographers they don't know, or photographers, or even artists. You know what I mean? Just people.
Man,
like
me personally, I didn't been. Man, when I first moved here, I shot. Man, let me speak on that story,
Go
bro.
ahead. Go ahead.
Damn.
Nobody better be out here doing Skooder wrong, bro.
Hey, bro, did me bad, bro.
Who?
I gotta. When I first moved
Don't
here,
say the name.
Bro,
Don't say the name.
I won't, bro,
No. I want you to say the name if you want to. But
I
I'm just saying. I'm just saying this one dude, and everybody knows who I'm talking about out there. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. But I don't even want to give him the 2 seconds of airtime.
Yeah, facts.
But I think I'm gonna guess. But we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, man. But I moved here, bro. I got finesse, bro. I had a vision. I got a visual. Shot the visual. I just never got it back. Paid for it. Just never got the visual. Yeah, you
talk to me afterwards. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we're going to get right, bro. But it was just like, that was something that happened to me when I first got here.
Yeah.
So it was just like, even then, and that was my, second visual I shot when I got here? And it was just like, oh, man, I got to move a little different out here in Vegas. So
that's good.
That was another thing, you feel me? It woke me up. I'm glad it didn't derail me from, you feel me, working with creatives here. But like, it for sure kept me on my toes. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I'm glad that didn't like I'll say fuck Vegas type shit and leave. You know what I mean? Sure. Well, we're gonna figure that situation out, and I promise you that person is not a representative of what we do out here.
Oh no, I know for a fact, man. You know that's why I forgot the name. You feel me? I don't even.
You just let I feel you. That kind of shit really makes me mad, but especially doing that to an out of towner, because you know we gotta show hospitality. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But that kind of shit really just like irks my nerve, and I'm working on that in myself and not letting, you know, because you know there's people out there that owe me $20 from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I still remember, bro. Don't like I wanted to like I'll hold on to it, but I'm working on letting those things go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not letting them,
big, bro.
because you realize like that starts to control you in a sense, and you're just now you're mad. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even in the room, and now you're like your energy.
It's your energy.
Yeah, and now so I'm working on that.
That's big, bro.
Yeah,
and that's one thing I realized. Like I don't got enemies, and I can't really speak on too many people I hate, and it's because like I just think about the time and the energy it's gonna take to, you feel me?
It takes so much energy, bro.
And I could be putting that somewhere else, you feel me? And I realized that growing up, bro. Like I see it nowadays, and I just be thinking about, like, I ain't been in a relationship in about 3-4 years, bro. And
you don't need to.
Yeah, and I'm just and the biggest thing with that, bro, is just the time, bro, and the energy, bro, and
bro.
trying to fix and alter, and it's like if something ain't clicking for me, bro, I'm big on just letting it go. You feel me?
Bouncing,
And I think that was another thing that's big, even when like life, like deaths in my family, like they don't really hurt. Like, you feel me? I feel them. You feel me? I mourn, but like I'm really hurt off the impact it has on my mom. Like seeing my mom go through it, like, is really what it hurt me. So I just be like, man, I'm able to get over shit so quick, and I think that's probably why I'm so positive. But like, it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, you're protecting your peace, I think, is the thing. You know, like life happens to you, things that aren't in your control. You know, like whether it be a death in your family or it be somebody, you know, finessing you on a music video. You gotta find a way to keep that bubble intact. You know what I mean? And keep your energy, you know, centered in the right place, or else it's gonna you're gonna be a victim of that. You know what I mean? Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy that's the first thing that happened to you.
Yeah, bro, out the gate.
Yeah. So what's your creative process like? Is it like so do you usually record by yourself, or you know one thing I love that you do, or that you don't do, is you don't have a lot of features.
Yeah,
I love that,
bro. And damn, it's crazy. I was just talking to my boy about this. Bro, with me, making music just gotta be genuine. Like people can pay for features all day long, but with me, bro, like you can hold that bread. Like, I just remember somebody hitting me for a feature the other day. I told him $15K. I know you're not about to pay it, but it's just like
they hate like, you now.
Yeah, but I know you're not about to pay it, but I just feel like
that's what you're worth, shit.
And not even that, so but the whole principle is, bro, I'm not doing it for the money. You feel me? Like I make my best music organically, so I'm gonna get put on that song. You gonna put that song on Apple Music and every other platform, and it's still gonna be a representation of me.
Exactly, so, it's part of your brand.
You feel me? So that's what I think about when I'm making music.
Yeah,
it's like I see so many artists. You feel me? And I don't know and I think about it as me being an artist, how you could just be in your bag creating a certain type of music, and you can just lose your way, or the people could feel like you lost your way. So I sit back and I'll be like, if I'm trying to bring these people out the hood, like if I'm trying to bring my community out, like if I go make a ratchet song or something, I gotta make sure I come back and let them know, like, look, I ain't went nowhere. I got this for y'all. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of times artists get caught up in
just trying to they're just trying to get like
be hot, or you feel me? And
they're trying to get those people's followers or whatever the case is, and they forget about their own brand, their own image. You know,
the motive. When they get lost in the motive, man, that's when you kind of lose your way.
That's great that you know that, bro. Cause we do see a lot of artists that just like, yo, you just work for anybody. Like you're basically a hoe. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just out here just hoeing your art around. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, when you know, like we all know some hoes out there. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything. Shout out to the hoes, but like you know, you don't really like. You know what I'm saying? Like we value
you
you.
gotta.
Now I'm not talking about the women out there, but I'm talking like, you know, we just you're lowering the value of your art. You know what I mean?
100%.
And so that's great that you know that. And I noticed that like good. You don't do even mainstream artists. I love Ty Dolla $ign's new album. He says featured Ty Dolla $ign. And I love that because like everybody's doing features, bro. Like Big Sean just dropped that album, had all these features on it, bro. I'm like, come on, man. Like, you don't got enough confidence in yourself to just put out like like I get it. Like J. Cole is the only person that did it, or just keep the features to a minimum or something.
Yeah.
You know?
I look at NBA YoungBoy. A lot of people hate him. When I look at artists and I see artistry, I look at really more so how they influence their fans. You feel me? Like their music don't necessarily influence me, but like I look at NBA like he don't got a lot of features. Like when he dropped, but you feel me? He's in his own world. You feel me? Like you can't derail him from who he is as an artist. Like it's him. You can't even try to. Like you can just look at him and his artistry and be like, oh, and he's in his bag. Like you feel me? He's who he like, and it's crazy to be able to look at an artist and feel like that. You feel me? Like the Kendricks, the Coles, it's like they really got it. You feel me? And that's what I try to look at the most. Like I can't. If you're gonna bring these people with you, I feel like I was looking at some. What was this? Probably about a month or two ago. Like Lil' Kim fans just retweeted like go stream all her old shit just to run our numbers up. And I'm just like, I need those type of fans when I get older. Like I'm at the crib chilling, 45 years old. Like my diehard fans gonna go tweet something or whatever the fuck the social media is and just run my numbers up. Like them as fans, you feel me? They're there for you. They're there for you. You feel me? Yeah. I don't want to lose them. You feel me? I can't lose that core.
Yeah. No, because that's what because I think a lot of artists forgot about that and because these fans that you're getting right now and that you've had for the past 2 years, they're gonna be with you for the next 20. You know what I mean? Or however long you continue to do music and even beyond that, you know they're gonna be fans of you and you have to treat them as such. You know what you feel me? And with the internet now, because that's what it used to be, but on the internet now, everybody just followers. How do I get my followers up? Can I pay for them? Can I do this? Can I do that? And it's followers are fickle. You know what I'm saying? They're not like they're almost not even real.
That's just the whole.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that's just a whole nother world. Like it's crazy how much people live their life on this
so
app.
addicting.
Like it's like man, even I find myself sometimes stuck on there, and I just be like, that's why I'm like I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul. Like I like it when I'm outside. Like anybody will tell you like I got troubles. Like low key I got trouble speaking. Like my big ass teeth get in the way. I don't know what it. Like I'm not a person who would like I stutter sometimes. But I be outside, like, it's up. Like, I don't care. Like, everybody, if you outside with me, like, I'm talking to you. Like, we gonna... Does
this situation make you nervous?
Being here?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Okay, this is me, bro. Once you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know some people get... Well, I mean, you're used to being in front of the camera, but some people get nervous.
Man, I'm low-key a little zooted. But
okay, cool. Yeah, me too.
I'm green,
I was drinking. I was drinking before this, and... And I'm glad. You know what's funny is that I've been telling myself like I feel like I'm a better host when I'm sober.
Yeah.
Because I can connect the dots in my head faster. You know what I'm saying? But like I continue to drink because I'm an alcoholic.
It's a vibe, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Shit genuine, though. Just get up here.
Damn, where are we going with the the features. So like, what is there any artists you want to get featured with or out here? Hey, so I want a quick disclaimer. Somebody I think you would be dope with is Teddy Crooklyn. I think you'd be dope with him, but I don't know.
Teddy, that's people's. Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh, you know him too?
Yeah,
okay,
that's my boy, man. It's funny because it's artists I want to work with. I'm not gonna. I want to get there. I just whatever's been going on with me, bro. Like I've looked like. What people don't understand is I'm getting better as I drop music. So like as I'm dropping music, like I'm learning more stuff about my art, and I'm just like, old school. You can't take a back seat now. Like, you feel me? Keep
Yeah.
going. So it's just like I'm at a place where like I'm like low key selfish with the
You should
trying.
be,
You feel me? I'm
should
trying
be.
to everything I'm absorbing and
Yeah.
I'm getting the knowledge I'm getting. Like I'm trying to put this shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to just lay it down.
Be selfish, bro.
Hell yeah.
Be selfish. Don't ever make nobody feel like make you feel like, you know what I mean? It's your art, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to stay in control, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And people will put their, you know, cuz I think a lot of other artists, you know, I'm sure you get hit up a lot for features and shit,
Yeah.
and that's good you say no, bro, because it's the accessibility too.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yeah.
if you see a feature with Skooder, it's probably something special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing, bro.
Yeah.
Not being as tangible as
Mm-hmm.
you feel me. It's another thing that keep you like you can low key take your career any direction you wanted to.
Yeah.
And even when you do features, like you can go out there and do them features, but
Yeah.
timing. I just feel like if you in a bag, like if you in your own bag as an artist, that's when you feel like you can go and do them. Like when you establish as an artist,
Yeah.
and then you feel me, because I feel like even me still, like I'm not established. So if I go doing features with other artists,
You don't
they
want
like who
yeah.
that like what are like people that's still coming in trying
Yeah.
to figure out what I'm doing. They're like, oh, what kind of music you make? And I don't want them coming over losing
Yeah.
track of the whole week. Like
Yeah.
I'm outside, bro. Like I'm out here embracing it, and I want
Yeah.
y'all to come over and I want y'all to see that. You feel me?
Yeah, and
So that's another big thing.
yeah, for sure. It's like your thing, and it's you don't want your name to be attached to too many other people.
Yeah.
And you don't want like, you know, it's almost like yo, like I can do it on my own.
Yeah, it's like
type
a brand.
shit,
You feel me?
Yeah.
I look at it like a brand, a company,
Yeah.
clothing brand, anything. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Do you plan on getting signed and or do you kind of just open
I
to
don't
whatever?
know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so like free spirit, bro,
Yeah.
and I'm just living, bro. Like
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
just whatever.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah, I do got a manager.
Dope.
Yeah, shout out Mel, man.
So how did that happen? Okay, because this is so funny to hear these stories because I've heard horror stories because I used to be a manager too.
Mhm.
I used to manage Teddy,
Okay.
but I've heard horror stories about managers and I see like managers like not doing shit like you know what I mean like just
Yeah.
call themselves a manager just to be with the band looking ass you know what I mean?
Man, I'm gonna make Mel, man. Shout out Mel, man. He's in the shadows, man, and he like it that way, man. And
Yeah, that's how it should be.
He's like fam, bro. Got
Yeah.
my best interest day one before anything was moving for me,
Mm-hmm.
and even now, like seeing the world, like
How'd you know? How'd you meet him?
that's been my mentor, bro. Since
Oh, he's older.
he's older.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
cool.
he's been my mentor since high school, man. He walked
Okay.
in my classroom one day and was just like
that's good.
gave us knowledge. Gave us knowledge, and I was just like, man, where you going, bro? You can't give me this whole blueprint on how to get out the hood, and then you feel me, just walk out of my classroom, bro.
Yeah.
So we locked in, bro, and
Mhm.
then this one I'm just in school. I'm playing baseball. I'm an athlete, and
Mhm.
everything started to just transpire, bro, and
Mhm.
then just ended up managing me, and
Yeah.
it's just been up ever since.
Is he tapped in with music and shit?
Oh yeah, he's really tapped in.
Oh,
super
okay,
tapped in,
okay.
man. So
So
it's
you got
dope.
you
so
doing
it's
the right.
like
Okay.
I fell in the right hands.
That's-
like, so
That's
it's a blessing, bro. Like
that's beautiful to hear, bro.
yeah,
Because
it's a blessing.
there's been a lot of you know the people around you are
man,
it's imperative.
I love that dude, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's-
That's
it's-
dope, bro.
yeah.
Oh man, you
That's
gotta
what I said,
you gotta,
man. And I think
yeah.
it's because I'm so like, I feel like just me, man, just walking out and just being me, being
Mhm.
genuine. Like I feel
Mhm.
like the universe gonna take care
That's
of me.
gonna take you
It's gonna
everywhere
take
you need
care
to
of me,
go, bro.
I feel like I'm too positive. You feel
Mhm.
me? And anything tragic happen, I feel like it's just a lesson. Like
Yeah,
I'm too positive
Yeah.
out here to just you feel me,
yeah,
somebody to take advantage of, or you feel me.
yeah.
I know it can happen, bro, but that's how I
Mhm.
walk. I walk in the faith. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
good. We good. You feel
Mhm.
me? So it's dope, man.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear, bro. I'm glad that you have somebody, especially somebody older, because you know we need role models.
Yeah.
Even like you know I'm almost 30. Like I've never had really a mentor. You know
Mhm.
everybody that I've had older in my life has kind of told to show me what not to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I've learned that. You know, but having
Still.
but I would love to have a mentor too. So the
Yeah,
fact that you
man,
have
it's
one
it's a
and
blessing, bro.
yeah,
I promise.
and the industry that you're embarking into
Yeah.
is it's imperative. So that's really
Yeah.
good to hear, bro.
Hell
That's,
yeah,
that's good.
man.
So what else is going on? Like, what else is going on in the life of Skooder? Well, how'd you get the name Skooder?
Man, I grew up with the name.
Okay.
I lie and tell people because I got this scar under my eye. I forget which one it's under.
I can't see it. I'm blind.
It's like a mark. I forget, bro. But I was playing with a scooter when I was young, and the handlebars was rusty. I'm a hood baby, so I'm on a hood scooter. It don't got the grippers on it.
Yeah.
I'm dangling, and then the handlebar went into my eye.
Oh.
So I had to get surgery.
Oh.
So they cut me open. But
oh.
I was like what?
Really? They cut you open?
Yeah, they cut my eye open.
Yo, your skin looks flawless.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? No homo,
it's
but
all
yeah.
great. But they cut it under one of my eyes, bro. And I told people like, oh, that's where the name came from. Like,
dope.
But my mom told me like my grandpa used to just try to call me Scotty. That's my pop's name, and they ain't had no teeth. So the nigga would say Scooter, something like that, and my auntie just call him Scooter. So
yeah. Hey, so I see it on I think it was an A's hat in one of your videos. You had a Scooter with the T. And
lids at a fashion show mall, man.
They fucked your shit up.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, you had to just rock with it.
I was just like, you got me, and that was the last one in my size. I had a video shoot.
Oh
I'm
damn,
just like,
yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm like, man, and that hat was like. I don't know that was like the infamous that was like the infamous Scooter hat, bro.
Yeah.
I just gave it up at my last event.
Oh,
the little EP release I had, I gave it up there.
Sorry I wasn't there, bro. I was
it's all
working.
green, bro.
Me and Teddy were actually supposed to come.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah.
It was lit, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you did it over there at the junction too.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Glad,
Shout out Dawson,
Shout
man.
out
That's
Dawson
my dog,
Angel,
bro. You
yeah.
show love, bro.
Yeah.
Always showing love, bro.
Yeah. So Scooter, so it's with a D though. That's how you say it though. Yeah.
I mean, growing up, I spelt it just how Scooter was spelled. But I'm like, I want to keep this name as an artist. Like,
because there's like a little Scooter, right? Have you like thought about that?
Nah, bro. I be in my own lane. I be in my own world with this shit.
I don't think there's a Scooter. No, there's a little Scooter.
Yeah, even if it was, but I didn't really.
Do you feel like? I kind of feel like I know how you're gonna answer this, but do you with like the climate of music now, especially hip hop, with there's so much music and
it's a lot of music
and so many artists, do you feel like does that make you feel? Do you think about it like that, or
it used to discourage me, no cap. I'm just like, damn, man. I low key just look around my circle and see how many artists we got. I look in Vegas alone, see how many artists. I expand to LA and look, and I just be like, damn, there's so many artists, bro. But it's like, it's so easy to be an artist, and then it's like being able to impact lives and change lives, but just being you is a whole different story. Like, I just feel like it's some artists who got to put on a mask and be their artist. Like, and I'm able to be Scooter to the fullest and be who I am.
That's
so
what's
I'm
gonna
just
translate.
like, that's able to translate. And if the artistry don't work out in itself, like, that's still a movement. Like, I could still go change lives. Like, I can go be a president in my city. Like, you feel me? So, like, it never just, like, nowadays, for me, it never discouraged me. But and then also another thing, like, I feel like my music is something people can hold on to. Like, I hear a lot of music nowadays, and it just be a lot of here and now, and then you gotta drop another song in a week to keep that. And I feel like a lot of my music, for me, is soulful. It's like it's like pain and promise. You feel me? And you can hold on to that.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, you're it's what you put into. You can definitely feel and hear the pain, and you can hear. It's definitely something that people can gravitate to and latch onto. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you're right, it's so much fucking bullshit out here. Oh my God. And that's why it's like, yo, your music is refreshing for me, you know, in the sense of like it's raw. Yeah. And I could tell like it's just raw. Like you're not putting too much thought into it. Yeah. You're not putting too much thought into anything that like and it's so good. Appreciate that way, you know what I mean? Because it's just like the culture, bro. Like hip hop, music, fashion. You're personifying it. You know what I mean? And it's refreshing because you like the colored hair and I'm not hating on anybody. Like if you could make it work and you could pay your bills, you know, all power to you. But it's just like it's as a listener, as a fan of music and hip hop and just music, period, and art and just expression. It's refreshing to hear just like you say, being genuine.
Appreciate you, bro. And that's another thing, bro. My music, I feel like it relate like so many age groups vibe to it. Like I listen like my homies' parents and like the 15-year-olds, but they all take away their own. You feel me? They all take away their own experiences, and it's like nobody experiences are the same, and it's just like I'm just painting my stories, and you feel me? People are able to take what they take from it. It's like, okay, I don't have to. If I ever get to a point where I feel like I don't know what to talk about, I could talk about what I've been talking about. You feel me? What's been real and authentic. You feel me? So it's like that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Do you got groupies yet?
Yeah. Nah, bro.
We can plead the fifth.
Nah, I've always been lit, bro. High school, like I'm Skooder, bro.
How you deal with that though? Like, do you I mean, I've been there. I mean, I never had groupies. I never been like lit like that. I've always been like the dude that like hung out with like popular people, but like I've always been kind of socially awkward when there's a lot of people around. Like I'm like weird.
I'm the type to just turn everybody up, and then everybody just be turned up.
So whoever's like lingering at the end of the party, like,
nah, it's not even that either, bro. Yeah, it's just, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen like like as far as women? Because I feel like as men we don't really we never really talk about
I love my women.
But we're not taught how to deal with like really feminine energy and like. And how to really protect ourselves. And I'm not saying like women be on some shitey shit, but some women do, you know. And like, and you're headed in a direction, you're headed in like a direction where, you know, I feel like you got to be aware of like the possibilities and you know. So
man, I think growing up, and I go back to growing up in my city, bro. Like that low key gave me a little street knowledge or a little edge that at some time I see people around me don't have. You feel me? Like and. I'm just able to sit in settings and I could just kind of like, I could see who's, you feel me, socially awkward. Okay, I got to get them out of their comfort zone so they feel me. Or all right, they lit. Or you feel me, she going to get you drunk tonight. You got to make sure her friends get hurt. But I don't know what it is, bro. But like, I'm just able to see and I'm able to adapt and react to it. You feel me? And I don't know. That's another thing, right? It's a blessing that I'm able to kind of see and read this stuff.
Yeah. Are you into zodiac signs?
Nah, bro. No, it's funny because like even like this last year or two, like a lot of like when your birthday, what's your sign? Like back home, I didn't get that shit. Like I didn't really ever hear that shit back home. But being here, like meeting a lot of people, they get into it. Like I'm not subjected to it. But I really still don't. I just don't understand it. Like I'm lit.
Yeah.
They say.
See, it's like some things really like make me think about it because I'm anti like. It's like, how are you gonna like? Cause I'm a supposedly Cancer, right? I'm born mid-June or late June, and
when your birthday?
June 28th.
Mine's the 19th.
Oh, word? Okay, so I think you're a Cancer too.
I'm a Gemini, but I'm like.
Oh, well, Cancer moon head.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I'm like 2 days or a day and a half type shit.
Okay, but no, so like people, especially it's always women, but they'll ask, oh, what's your sign? I'll be like Cancer. You know, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're sensitive."
Judgmental, yeah.
What does my character like? Yeah, I'm sensitive. I'm a human. I have emotions. Yeah. Like, what? Like, how do you how do you judge me or just have this automatic like assumption of my character based on the day I was born?
Like, facts.
It's
I get it all the time, bro. You weird, crazy. Yeah. You got two personalities.
Yeah. Well, it's like, yo, what's your source? First of all, your source is Google. Okay, so you Googled that, you click the top thing on the top, and now you believe that, or somebody told you that, and now that's what you're choosing to. That's what they choose to see in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is what I started to do. Like after like I got asked, and I would get tired of being called sensitive and being fucking assumed that I was sensitive. I used to start telling people I'm a Leo, right? And then people would be like, "Oh my God, I knew it." I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's so funny, bro, to fuck with people like that.
I believe in the energy aspect, but like, I just don't understand it, but it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And I just tell they like, you crazy, you got a few personalities. I'm like, I probably do, bro. I'm lit. Like I can't explain it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, I got 8 personalities, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got 8, bro. I'm telling you, but. I don't know why.
Put you in the box.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate that, like labels and, you know, like just like everything is a label. Black, white, Republican, Democrat,
gay,
like
straight,
everything. Everything is like we find, and that's why I really don't like zodiac signs, because as humans and in this society we live in today, we find anything we can possibly find to put somebody in a box so we can understand who they are. You know what I mean? And because I don't, it's like why does it matter what day I was born? Why does it matter like or what? It's just like
have a
it's
conversation.
crazy,
You feel
bro.
me? Get to
Yeah,
know me.
man. How do you? So you don't? So you're not involved in politics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I like to talk to people from different like age brackets about the election and shit that's going on, and I think I don't give a fuck. I'll go out and say it. Go ahead,
Do your thing.
bro.
No, I was gonna say I understand it. I just my artistry. I just feel like
Yeah.
I don't want to give anybody else anything to judge me on
Yeah.
besides my art. So
Yeah.
I know how I feel. You feel me?
Yeah.
And where I stand and my beliefs. And you feel me? And I going to Instagram with it or telling somebody else that don't probably give a fuck about it won't do nothing for me anyway. So you feel me? I stand on it.
I feel like a lot of us like young people, we don't really like that shit is like beyond us almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're almost like that shit. Like I'm powerless in the situation,
Yeah.
And but I think we do. I do want to vote for like locally. I need to get involved. We need to get involved in that.
That's big. Yeah,
we need to teach our young people to do that.
That's big.
But like the presidency and all that shit, it's like like the last election, Trump didn't even win the popular vote. You know what I mean? Like we voted. The people voted Hillary, but the Electoral College voted Trump, and so Trump got office. So it's like, we didn't hold up, you know what I mean? But I mean, granted, like we elect the Electoral College people, but it's just a bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of
your community for sure is important.
Yeah,
for directly affected. So you feel me? That's big. That's big.
Yeah. So you said you could be the president of your city. You gonna, in 15 years you're gonna hit us with the Kanye. Running for president?
Yeah, and even more so running from it. Just being like a direct influence, man. Like really just trying to be like, you feel me, the Nipsey of Compton. Or like not even just Compton, you feel me, the youth who feel like they didn't want to grow up in gangbang, but they grew up in it. Or grow up and, you feel me, sell drugs, but they grew up in that. Like who grew up in that, like in a home and was able to, you feel me, still prosper and travel the world and create music that's happy, and the music ain't gotta be depressing. Or you feel me, I'm talking about these life struggles, but I'm embracing them, you feel me, on the most, you feel me, happiest beat or instrumental, you feel me. They gotta see that, and I feel like leading the youth, you feel me, it's crazy, bro, like just sitting up and thinking about like this whole movement and how it could really change, because even people my peers, my age, we grew up going through the same shit. The ones who are with me, like my brother Kayvon, like I grew up with him. Like, damn, I need some tissue, bro. I got any tissue?
You got tissue? Napkins or something?
Allergies whipping my eyes.
You good? You
I'm
nose?
straight, bro. But
damn,
oh, my fault, bro. Where was I, man?
No,
about screen if y'all don't. It's solid.
No, we'll get you some. He gonna run to the bathroom.
Bet.
So how did the death of Nipsey affect you?
Man, it's funny. I wasn't a super big Nipsey fan. Like I listened to Nip. It's funny. Before I started doing the music, I ran into Nip downtown. I was shooting. I was taking pictures. I ran into him in a hotel. It's like 3 in the morning. He by himself. Like no security.
Oh, really?
It was me.
In L.A.?
Actually, I was with Mel, too. I was in L.A., and I was with homie Ron. Like, we sitting on the stairs. He walked in and checked into a hotel. What up, Nick? Casually just said, what's up? But it was just like, it was crazy. Just like.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh. It was crazy just like watching somebody who's so like embedded in a city and so about where they come from.
Yeah.
You feel me? Lose their life in their own city. You feel me? Like on his own property, you feel me?
Everything he built.
Somewhere, you feel me? Somewhere he built, you feel me? This is where it started for him, and it's just like, that just let me know, like, as much as I want to change where I come from, like, I don't gotta directly be there to do it.
Yeah.
And I can still have the same impact. Like, I'm not in Compton right now, but there's so many of my friends who, you feel me, support, and they feel what I'm doing. So it's like, I'm able to, you feel me, not be there and still be there.
Well, not being there is definitely just as impactful because, like I said earlier, you being in different places, like Nipsey went to travel to New York, traveled everywhere.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like it goes back to being selfish and like, yo, I gotta I gotta bounce. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? I'll come back around. The train will come back around. But right now, I gotta, you know. So you traveling and doing all that is being and not being there is gonna is you know, it's gonna come for full circle.
And it's good that every time I go back, I feel like I'm in a better position than I was. So it feels even better. Like, and then the people there embrace it. So I hate to go back to LA with nothing to offer. You feel me? 'Cause I know how they working too.
Do you try to get your friends and family to move out here?
Actually, my mom is here now.
Oh, she is?
That's
oh,
my
shout
dog.
out to moms. Yeah,
Mom.
yeah.
So that's why I'm really so, like, you feel me? I'm able to breathe, and it's like everything's came back in 360. Like, I'm back with moms now, and I'm older, and
so you don't really gotta like worry about her too much.
I don't gotta worry about her too much. Like, and it's funny because lately she like I came in the house like a month ago. She like, damn, you look like a different person. This when I got back from LA, but I'm like, man, I've been in my bag. Like, I feel good coming from you.
Yeah, how she feel about your music?
Mom's just started coming around about
3
weeks ago. Not even
3 weeks ago.
Listen,
what?
It's not even really. I don't even think she really didn't come around, but like she just all of my brothers. Like my oldest brother, he was a gangbanger. He was in jail, in and out of jail, just growing up. My second brother, he played sports, but you feel me, he was still kind of you feel me, gangbanging in and out. My third brother, he went to school. He dropped out right before high school. So my mom really had I was her last son. I was the first to go off to college. I was the first to finish high school. All-American athlete, like, you feel me? So she was just proud of that. So when I stopped playing sports, I think she low-key lost hope. Like, like my son, you feel me? He didn't hung it up. And I'm like, I want to do the music. And it was just like, everybody do music. So recently she came out to my, she seen a video on my Instagram. People singing my song. She like, oh, that's your song. So she hear the music in the room, but she don't know it's mine.
Okay.
But what really solidified it though was my EP release. When she came out, she was just like, wow, like
you're doing it.
They're here for you. Yeah. You feel me? They know this is my son, and it was just like.
That's just a
oh
small
wow,
taste.
yeah, you
That's
feel me? So it was just like mom's, and then now like she'll give me her all, like she'll do anything for my music career right now. So it's like it's dope. You feel me? Like
that's awesome because it'd be one thing if you were out here doing some old bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like, but that's not the case right now. And so I'm sure that she's so proud of you, bro.
It's crazy every day, and it's like my mom was never the type to be like she just probably really never had none of the support coming up. Even when I played sports, she didn't come to my games often. Like, but it's like she's there, like and it makes me even like, oh shit, like I got like mom's embracing it. Like I for one can't turn back. It's nowhere to go. And it's up. Like so, it's dope, man. That was my biggest thing, like not being close. Like low key, once I started to move, like not being able to be like my mom, be tangible.
You need a hug, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
your mom hugs.
And that's my dog. Like we talk shit all day. It's just like she keep me grounded. So I know when I'm back home, I'm back in my I'm back in my bag. Like, late night, 4 a.m. making music in my room. Mom's talking shit. Like it's
that's like
I got
what you
so
need,
many
huh?
like I got so many recordings of moms just talking shit. Like,
Are you gonna put them on a song?
Yeah, man. It's gonna come out, bro. But it's like, man,
she's gonna want to cut.
Dog, man. Yeah, she gonna get her feature for sure.
Oh damn, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, man.
So damn, what was I gonna ask you, bro? Damn, see, this is why I shouldn't be drinking, man. This is why I shouldn't be drinking. How long's your mom been out here? Does she like it? And does she like it here?
She like it. She was back and forth to LA when she first got here.
Okay.
She ain't been in LA probably in the last 8 months. She don't want to go back to LA now.
Right.
It's dope, man. Like she absolutely don't want to go back to LA. So it's good for me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's good for me.
Do you like Vegas?
I do, bro.
Yeah.
It's
what don't you like about it?
The heat.
Well, that's over with now, but today was beautiful. Holy shit.
Bro, yeah, lately I've been able to step. Like, I've been able to wear my jackets. Like, I've been out here sweating in 115 degrees trying to wear coats and shit. But the weather probably the biggest thing. I like that I'm able to come here, bro, and breathe. Like, I'm able, if I want to sit in the house, I can sit in the house for a day. Like, at LA, like, something's going to bring me out the house. Like, whether it's my friends, event. Like, when I'm in Vegas, like, if I don't got nothing going, like, I'm in the house. You feel me? And,
that's dope, man. What's your favorite spot to eat out here?
Chef Carol's, bro. Chef Carol's. Shout out Chef Carol's.
Where's that at?
It's on dang, it just opened up. It's on Martin Luther King and I gotta get but it's Chef Carol's,
Chef
bro.
Carol's.
It's a soul food spot.
Hold on, is that on Vegas? Martin Luther King in Vegas? Is
Possibly.
there? Okay, I think. Oh, it's on Martin Luther King. I don't know.
Bro,
All right.
but Chef Carol's
okay.
is fire.
Yeah, it's bomb.
It's crazy.
It's bomb.
Soul food spot. Eat there probably like twice a week now.
Oh, word. Yo, you eat good, bro.
Bro, I love eating, bro.
Good, bro.
Music and food, bro.
Yeah.
Music, food, and traveling, bro.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all for me, bro.
Yo, you living the life, man. Hey, so when's the last time you performed? Have you ever performed before, like for real, bro?
Prior to COVID, I
Mhm.
did a show at what was it? What was that venue called? I forget.
Out here or LA?
It was out here.
Is it downtown?
I forget the name of it. It was in downtown.
On the Strip?
It
Or
was
is it
at
off
it
the
was
Strip?
it was on the Strip. It was at a venue, not Hard Rock.
House of Blues.
House of Blues.
Where at Manly Bay?
Yeah, House of Blues.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't the main stage. It was it was their second. It was their
Okay.
second location, but that was the last show I did.
When was that? And what was that event?
Damn, bro.
Was
I
it just
can't
you?
even remember? No, it wasn't me. I came out.
You opened up for somebody?
I opened up for someone. Yeah.
Oh, who?
Damn. I don't know what's going on with me, bro. I'm going outside. Man.
No, it's good. It's good. I feel you, bro.
Bro, all this will come to me, bro. I promise.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
I
I'm the
forget
same
who I
way.
opened up, bro.
Yeah.
It's been so much going on.
Shout out to
with
them,
me.
though.
Nah, dead ass, bro. Shout out to the whole Vegas culture, bro. Like just
Yeah.
everything I've been able to do with the music career. Like it's been like
Yeah.
the courage to do it. Like it came from here. Like it came from the
word?
city for me. So
damn.
it's like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's why I gotta make sure I let it be known because it's like I moved here, bro. I didn't know one soul. Like it was shit. Me, and my mom's.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? I didn't know. Like I didn't have no friends that moved here. Like,
Yeah. So your whole group of friends, are they all from LA? And they come out here?
Them.
Oh, you met them out here?
I got friends. I got brothers I met here, but I got friends back home who you will probably think live up here too.
Oh,
that be
okay,
up
okay.
here.
Yeah, it's
So,
right up the street, bro.
yeah. So.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
remember,
just
I remember when I used to live in LA, I used to take the bus
yeah.
out here for like $15,
Man.
round trip.
Bro,
Greyhound and shit.
I'm already knowing, man.
Yo, I got a
That's
bad.
what 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, bro. I got it, bro. I got dropped off at. Do you ever take the Greyhound?
I took it before, yeah.
Bro, the Greyhound going back to LA and it drops you off like on Skid Row.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
downtown.
I was out there like for like 2 hours, bro. Right there, bro, and I had suitcases.
Yeah, that ain't safe.
I
That's
was
not
like,
safe
dog.
at all. That's not safe.
Yo, my boy, I almost fought my boy because I got pressed. I got pressed
I'm sure.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
While I was out there waiting, I'm like, when my boy, I was waiting on.
Longer, man.
This
You
was like,
probably
I wouldn't have had nothing. You know what I mean? Like, if I
Man.
was, if I would have just, if I was weak at heart, I
Bro,
would have
yeah,
just
yeah,
gave
you
it
probably-
up. But I
bro.
was like, yo, like
Stand on your toes. You
well,
be
yeah, if you really want my shit, like we
You
could
gotta
fight
take
for
it,
it,
yeah.
but like
That's
you
LA.
ain't-
That's the city, though. You feel me? That
Yeah.
they'll test you.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, for sure.
I was back home with the homie Jamar. You feel me? He not from LA. He never been in he never been in Compton, and we was shooting some shit for my EP cover, and we was like in my city, like at the spots, like we had Taco Pete, like this is in the hood, like in the city. You feel me? And he just like hanging out the windows and like you feel me? And it's just like you feel me? We in Vegas on the Strip. You got it, bro. But I'm like, bro, you in the hood, like they'll shoot this bitch up like that ass, bro. Like, and it's just like it's just a whole culture change. You feel me? And I have to realize that too. Like I'm living in 2 totally different worlds. Like it's sometimes when I go back in my city now and I kind of like I get anxiety.
Yeah, no,
Because
100%.
Being here, I let my guard down. You feel me? Like I'm able to.
Yeah,
be
it's
outside.
different, huh?
I got
It's different.
company. I can be around and I could kick my feet up, or I take my jewelry off and I leave it on the counter or something.
Yeah, the tension.
Be
The tension out there is definitely way different. I was me and Teddy went out there for a video shoot with Munchie B. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Nah.
So he's like he's blind.
Yeah.
So he's this blood rapper from out there.
Okay.
And we went to his hood to shoot the video over there on like I think the street was called I don't know I'm not well versed in what's going on out there, but we're in the trenches and we're at this liquor store and you know I'm the only white dude out there. I'm standing on the corner and like cars we're shooting a video, and like, and shout out Munchie B, but he, you know, but he's well known, like, you know, from where he's from, and you know what I mean, and he does his thing, and so cars are driving by, you know what I mean, just you just see fingers getting thrown up, you know, as they're driving by, and I'm just looking around, I'm like, yo, Teddy, let's go, like, hurry up, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like. But I feel you, bro. But it's a beautiful thing that you can come out here, and you can kind of like.
And I don't take this for granted too. Like it's a lot of stuff I see people take for granted, bro. That I just be like, damn, like I don't wish you could grow up where I grew up, but I just wish, like, and I think about even shit with racism. Like we want so many people to look at the world so different, but it's like how can you really explain? How you expect that person to feel something you physically is going through? You feel me? Like, we can easily explain something, but if you ain't physically went through it, it's so hard for somebody to cope. So I just feel like being here, like, I look at how people, you feel me, it's certain stuff people take for granted. I could never, like, being outside, like, literally, like, I can't stress that enough. Like,
so
it's
simple.
just so, because back home, I literally probably can't be outside as much as I'm outside. You feel me? So it's just like that, like.
That's
I embrace it, bro. Like,
I never even thought of it like that.
Yeah, bro. Man.
Yeah, we got it good out here.
We got it good, and it's in a lot of places for me. Even a lot of communities back home. Even now, like I be in Westwood. Like shout out to my brother Karan, man. Go to UCLA, but like I be at West West Hollywood, downtown LA. But I just try to stay everywhere. But back home in my city, because it's like.
It's dangerous.
It is, bro. And try and keep your guard up, and especially someone you doing music.
Yeah,
it's just so much going on. It's just
you get a lot of hate from where you're from, or
none, bro. It's love everywhere, literally, bro. And it's really because I'm me, like. And it's like, how can you? And it's really like, how can you get love in every city when every city, you feel me, don't get along? But it's like, I grew up an athlete. Like, I play sports with a lot of these people. You feel me? We all went to different high schools, split ways, but it's like. It's genuine friendship.
Genuine,
so
bro.
It's like I never felt the need to go and game bang, like, or you feel me, put myself in these situations. But bro, it's a blessing for real.
That's beautiful, bro. You just got such a good head on your shoulders, man. Yeah. Tell your moms, she did a great job.
Appreciate you, bro. Man. Shout out moms.
Shout out moms, man. All right, man. I think how long we at? Damn, bro, that's an hour,
crazy,
bro. Isn't that, bro? I feel like we just got started,
man,
bro.
I just set up a cookie date, bro, and I'm like,
oh, word? Oh,
yeah,
shit,
we outside,
that's crazy. But hey,
that's love, man.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. I'm so excited for your journey, bro.
That's love,
the door's always open for you. If anything I can do to help your career, let me know, bro.
That's
I
love,
got
Brody.
you.
I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah, man.
All right, man. Till next time. What's up? Go ahead,
man. Oh yeah, before I get out of here, man, I just want the people to know, man, like, we just getting started, man. This whole We Outside movement is for everybody. It's for the culture, you feel me? So I don't want anybody to feel like they can't come outside with us. Like, we doing this. Like, I'm doing this for the people. I'm doing this for the outsiders. So we outside for the outsiders, you feel me? So, man, just come outside and embrace it, man. We here, man. We just getting started, bro. It's so much more to come, man. I'm so young in this, bro, and I just want y'all to keep supporting, man. Keep showing love, bro. We got so much coming for sure.
Hell yeah, and you heard him. We outside, baby.
We outside, man. Come on.
All right, man. Till next time. Let's go. Yes, sir. Whew. Yo, it's crazy, bro. An hour, man.
Bro, I was like.